Hey everybody, welcome to Grillworks on Eastlink TV. I'm your host, Chef Garry Gosse, and today we have a doozy of one for you. We got one called a brine marinated smoked pork chop with the apple fennel slaw, drizzled with a balsamic fig vinaigrette. Say that 10 times fast. Anyway, grab a cup of tea or a beverage when we come back. Right here, folks, on the grill, just for you. Hey everybody, welcome back to Grillworks on Eastlink TV. I told you all about it. We're going to do a brined, marinated, and smoked. Triple threat, I think we'll call it. What do you say? Triple threat on the pork. We have some nice pork chops here, right here. What we'll do right now, I'm going to show you a nice thing. You say brined, you say marinated, you say, oh my God, all these steps. I'm going to tell you, this is what you're going to do. You're going to brine your pork chops 3 to 4 hours, okay? But we're going to do this on TV, but I'm just going to show you right quick. You brine what you want. First of all, you need some rock salt or kosher salt, all right? And you need some water. I suggest you use about a cup of salt, 3 or 4 cups of water, okay? Get your brine solution going, soak your pork chops. That's a big thing. Let them go for about 3 to 4 hours. Then we'll get right into the marinade. Now, this is where I'm going to show you how we do the marinade. Salt, water, brine. Very simple, okay? If you want to add some black peppercorns, you want to add some fresh herbs, you can do it in your brine as well. We're going to hit the flavor right here with the marinade. What we got some smoked paprika, about, I can't even talk, it just smells that great. About a teaspoon and a half, all right? Right there in the bowl. We have some lovely, lovely honey right here. I'd say we got about 1/4 of a cup. Hit that right there with the honey. And orange marmalade. Again, if you had smell-o-vision, if you're looking up from up above, this stuff is fantastic. We've got about a 1/4 cup here of that. Pop that right into the bowl. Some extra virgin olive oil, some EVO right there, about 1/2 cup. Now, get into some knife action. We're going to put a couple cloves of garlic in there. All right, I like to smash them. Don't it just look cool? There with your friends, and you're there, and all of a sudden you take your chef knife out, you make a big pop on your garlic. Next thing you know, you're looking like one of these famous chefs on TV. Who knows? Next Grillworks chef. Anyway, take our garlic, pop your garlic down in here. Ginger, all right. Peeled, fresh ginger. None of this bottle stuff. Stay with the fresh. This is where we're going with it here today. Do some nice thin slices. You know, you haven't got to be crazy. I'm saying this is about, a good tablespoon chopped, if not tablespoon and a half. Notice my lovely cutting board. There's some dishes going on there. Here we have it just like that. Put that right in there. Now, give this the old 1-2. A good stir like this. Make sure it's all well incorporated. Get your spices that you have in there. I tell you what, this is where you want to give it another blast of freshness. Why don't we grab some fresh sage right here, look, from our fresh herb garden. Get another little chop on here. Or chiffonade, however you want to do it. What is it, a fancy French term for chopping up your sage? Pop that right in there. Now, your pork chops are brined already, don't forget. You don't need to add salt. This is going to keep them nice and plump. You're saying, why are we doing brine and marinade? I'm telling you, we're going to call this the triple threat. Brine, marinade, and smoke. The best. Now, what you can do here, take your pork chops. We have our lovely resealable bag. Here we go, right, nice. Get this open right here. Get your marinade in your bag. Just like so. Put this aside right here. Grab our nice pork chops. Look at these, almost an inch thick. Now, myself, I eat 2 of these, if not 3. So if you're preparing for a big feast and all your family's coming, or maybe the neighbors, or one of them block parties, you know, why not? Put on 25 or 30 of them. Just use the same recipe. Just roll it right on out. Take this, massage them right gently, get them going around. Take that, pop them in the cooler, 4 to 5 hours again, and then after, we're going to show you how to smoke them. Anyway, folks, put them aside. Why don't we move right on in? Why don't we move right on into our, how about make a slaw? A fennel and apple slaw right here, look. We got some fresh cabbage, some radicchio, some apple, some fennel, carrot, and pepper. We got a nice mandolin right here. And if you're not careful, you probably will go around like this, or, you know. So be careful when you're using your mandolin. How about we do an apple first? All right, this is already washed, by the way. Put your apple on here. Use this lovely little gadget so you don't take your fingers off. Okay, but sort of. First of all, how about we just do this? We slice it. Even better again. Ooh. Put it on there. Get a couple pieces of your apple. You can stop when we get down to the core. You don't need to peel it. You're going to have lots of color. Right there. See, look. Fantastic. We're going to take this. Get our bowl right here. Mix this in right here. Get some of that out of the way. How about we put some lettuce? Again, now I've been doing this lots of times, so I'm pretty cool with my fingers on this unit. Nice mandolin. Here we have it. Don't worry about that. If you want to use it all, use it all. I'm going to take some of our shredded lettuce right here. Now, fennel. If you're not a fan of fennel, let me tell you, it has one crazy licorice flavor, but it is super, super, super. What we can do with this, instead of putting it through the machine, and you can use the bulb, this is probably the most important part, right here. This is the flavor, okay? This is what everybody wants. Take your knife. We have our station here a little messy, but that's okay. Give it a really fine chop. Nice slices. I'll show you now when I'm done. They're pretty thin, and if you can't do this, get back to the mandolin. Lovely. See that right there? Look, see how thin that is? You can see. Nice and thin. Get that, throw that right in there. Now, how about a carrot? Can't go wrong with a carrot. Take our carrot here like this. Get our safety device. Put our carrot on. We have enough here. Carrot's just for color sometimes and flavor too, but you know, it goes really well with it. What else do we have? Some radicchio. Take your radicchio. Do the same thing, give it a nice push through. Don't worry about making a mess. If you can't make a mess while cooking, you shouldn't be in the kitchen as far as I'm concerned. Some pepper, do the same thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, look, very simple. Get a pepper in there. Now we're talking. So we'll take this, put this right here, get rid of our radicchio, clean up our station right here just a little bit. I want to show you right quick our dressing. This is where we're going to do it right quick. Our mayonnaise, all right. Mayonnaise about a half cup. Our Dijon, about a teaspoon. This right here, folks, roasted garlic oil. You can buy it at a really good supermarket. I'm sure you can get it anywhere across. Right across you can get this stuff. About a good tablespoon of that, okay? Liquid smoke. I know it's not the real deal, but sometimes this stuff works wonders. Be sure to get this. It does a charm on a lot of food. About a half a teaspoon. Good pop of fresh lemon. Anyway, folks, when we come back, I'm going to finish this slaw and I'm going to show you how to wrap this up, get those pork chops on the grill and get that smoker going. When we come back, everything on this nice puppy. What a grill. Jackson Grill, by the way. Check it out.
The Jackson Grill's barbecue, featured in this program, has been provided by Emberley Fireplace Kitchen and Bath.
Atlantic Grocery Distributors is a one-stop distribution center for grocery and food service products. AGD is 100% Newfoundland privately owned and operated and offers friendly service, dedicated people, and reliable on-time deliveries. Grillworks is taped at O'Neill's Garden Land in Spaniards Bay. Some of the fresh herbs used in the recipes are grown right here. Treat yourself to our exceptional nursery and greenhouse selection. O'Neill's Garden Land is a proud sponsor of Eastlink TV.
Hey folks, welcome back to Grillworks. And now it's that time of the day. Look, right here. You see this right here? Smoking tube. You're saying to yourself, what are you talking about? You know what? This is stainless steel, Napoleon product. You know what I mean? This thing works fantastic. We had our wood chips right here. We got some apple wood. All right. This stuff is the bomb. I'm telling you, you won't go wrong with it. We soaked it in for about an hour, hour and a half. Take your wood chips, start stuffing them down in your tube. And I'm going to show you right quick. If you don't have one of those fancy smancy smokers, this will do wonders. And applewood is really great with pork, and it does a lot of, I love smoke anyway. I think I can eat smoke pretty much any time on the barbecue. When you add this kind of concept or flavor, it makes a huge difference in the whole contrast. We're going to fill her right up, and we're going to pop her right on the grill. There you have it. Look, can you see that right there? Almost full. Full enough. Put the top on. If I can get it on, here we go. We got a grill on about a medium. Look, see this right here? Jackson Grill is hitting 600. It's almost like 0 to 60 watt in about 2 minutes. Anyway, it's crazy. 600 degrees. So right here, okay, you want to take this and lay this right down here because you want the smoke part up. Let that down there. Let it sit. Let it go for about 15, 20 minutes. When you see the smoke coming, then you know it's soon time to start grilling. Anyway, pull the top down. Let that go away. Do its magic. How about we work on our vinaigrette? We're going to do a balsamic vinaigrette for our pork. We got a fig too with that, a fig balsamic vinaigrette. I'm going to show you right quicker how we do this. Here we go. Okay, so what we're going to do, top off, check our bottom to make sure that we don't have no splashes or explosions. We have right here our beautiful maple syrup, pure maple syrup. That's about a half a cup. Right here we have a 1/4 cup of our fig balsamic. All right, right here, about a half teaspoon of Dijon. And this right here, folks, our beautiful olive oil. We'll put that right in there. I think the blender is going to bring it all together anyway. How about we hit it with a bit of garlic, just like so. Just pop it. We'll get some orange juice in there. Here you go. Squeeze a fresh orange right in there. All the good stuff. Oh, put that aside now. Up on our blender. Can we see that above there? I think you can see that above right nice. Put our top on. We're going to pulse for a few seconds. Hit it with the high. Let her go. The Dijon is going to emulsify this. See this coming together? See the color? This is where you want it. You can hit it with some solar sea salt right now. A few pumps. Some fresh cracked black. I like a lot of pepper, so give it to her on the pepper. Almost there. Wait for that garlic to go through. Have a little cleanup of our station while we're working along here. Lovely. Look at this stuff. Can you see that up there? This is fantastic. Super good. Let's check our wood chips. Almost there. We'll take our grill. Oh, wow. Put our grill back on the top. Turn the heat up on about a high here now. And if you can see the smoker, if you can see right here, just look. Right here, that tube is there now. It's probably going to take about 10 or 15 minutes for that tube to start releasing the smoke. But once it does, pretty much going to have the place full of smoke. Your pork chops, when you put the pork chops on, they're going to sit on there really pretty. It's going to be great. Our vinaigrette done. Our pork chops, just have a look at these. Let's look at this. I'm going to move my cutting board right quick and show you. Right quick. Clean up your station. Let's look at these pork chops. These are fantastic. Look at the color. You know what? And you know something else that's great in these too? Molasses. If you want to go ahead and put a 1/4 cup of molasses in your marinade too, you will really change the characteristic. You'll brighten it up even more. You know what I mean? The honey works well. But this brine, now marinated, now we're going to get ready to smoke it, is perfect. Can't go wrong. Anyway, folks, when we come back, we're going to put our pork chops on the grill. Hopefully we'll have some smoke. Put it all together. It's sure to be a good one. Stick around when we come back. Pork's going on the grill.
The wine selections featured in this program have been provided by Oak Island Winery.
Atlantic Grocery Distributors is a one-stop distribution center for grocery and food service products. AGD is 100% Newfoundland privately owned and operated and offers friendly service, dedicated people, and reliable on-time deliveries. Grillworks is taped at O'Neill's Garden Land in Spaniards Bay. Some of the fresh herbs used in the recipes are grown right here. Treat yourself to our exceptional nursery and greenhouse selection. O'Neill's Garden Land is a proud sponsor of Eastlink TV.
everybody, welcome back to Grillworks on Eastlink TV, and it is that time for the triple threat of the pork. Here we have it right here. What do you say we get it on the grill? I'm going to show you right quick. Look, 600, almost 600 degrees. This Jackson grill is a machine. The smoke, I don't know if you can see it over there. The smoke was coming out just so. We have our grill lightly greased. Our brined, marinated, now applewood smoked pork chops are going to hit this grill. Look at that sizzle, baby. I'm telling you. That is where it is, right there. If you get a flare up, don't panic. Get a water bottle. All right, here you go. How about we put that right here? Give our hands a wash. What I'm going to do, turn this back because we have some smoke happening here now, which is what we want. Turn it down on low. Okay. We're going to get some nice grill marks there happening. We're going to let this do its thing. Now, I want to show you our lovely slaw. It's probably been sitting now for about an hour in the cooler. Okay, what you can do now with this slaw, poppy seeds. Add a nice crunch to anything. Take some poppy seeds like this, about a teaspoon. Add some poppy seeds in there. All right. You want some more freshness? You know, you can hit it with another blast of lemon. You can throw some fresh thyme in there. And I like thyme, so why not we bring back up the cutting board and hit some with some thyme. Grab some fresh thyme right here. We'll get a nice chop. Here we go. Oh, my cutting board is sliding. Nice chop of fresh thyme. Here we go. Get that going right there. How about we have a look at our pork chops? I'd say they're doing fantastic. We get a lift on them yet? Still not done. Ooh, we're going to have to be a little bit more tender. Just like so. Trying to get those nice marks that everybody loves to see on grilled meat. Now, pull the cover down again. See the smoke? I know there's smoke from the barbecue now, but there is smoke coming into that little pipe like you wouldn't believe. It's going to add a lot of flavor right there to those pork chops. Pull her down. I tell you what, give this a little toss. Put our fresh thyme in there. I think I'm going to beef it up a little bit more. Salt. Maybe some cracked black. Put this aside. I think it's time for some booze. What do you say? I think it's time to hit it with some Ock Island Winery's moose juice. Look at this stuff right here. This stuff is fantastic. Did you see that up above? Look. Moose, good old Newfoundland. You can't go wrong with some moose juice. This stuff is fantastic. This is a blend, by the way, of blueberry and partridge berry. Grown here, right here in Newfoundland. This stuff is super. Now, I say we do half of this. And we're going to jazz it up a little bit. Going to make a little sangria sort of thing. Get our orange. How about we squeeze some orange right in this? Some fruit juice. We get a nice fresh strawberry. Just so. Put a strawberry down in here. Fantastic. That smells good already, just like it is. Get our oranges right here. I think we'll flip our pork chops. See the juice? See when the juice starts coming up from it, you can see, you know, the colors, the blood. See if we achieved the grill marks. Oh yeah, now we're talking. See that right there? Fantastic. Nice grill marks. I like this one the best. This one's my fave. So what you want to do here now, we got our grill down on low. Pull the cover down. Let the smoke do its thing for just another minute or so, and then we'll pull them off, let the juices rest. So we'll pull it down for another minute. How about we try this lovely, my version of a sangria with the moose juice. This stuff is good. Give it a little stir. Oh yeah, that stuff is great. How about we work our plate? Get our plate going. Clean off our workstation, put our knife back. Right here, just so. I'm going to turn my grill off. let them do their thing. Pick some fresh greens from back here in the back. This is O'Neill's farm green stew, by the way, growing fresh right here. Just to get a little base on our plate. Here we go, right here. Our coleslaw. There you go, lots of coleslaw. This is gonna be a sharing type of platter, huh? 4 pork chops. This is gonna be a sharing platter. So there you go, now we're talking. Lots of coleslaw. Proper pork chops, oh yeah. And don't worry, everybody's always concerned about pork. They always think, oh my, years ago pork was very dangerous, trichinosis in pork, but you know what? Them days are kind of gone and over with, so don't fear too much. Here we go. Now, I'm telling you, that applewood smells dandy. Take this right here now, if you want to. Let this sit 5 or 6 minutes. What I'm going to suggest, I'm hungry. I'm ready to drink some nice Ock Island wine, and I'm ready to eat some slaw, so I'm just going to go ahead and get a nice plate on the go. I'm going to save my best one for last. This one right here. And this one right here. Oh, the juices are fantastic. Ooh, boy, this looks super. Super, super, nice and hot. Clean our plate off, just so. If you want to take a little bit more slaw so you can see it, take a bit more slaw right here. Put a bit along the front, okay? Take our lovely balsamic fig vinaigrette. Give it the old 1-2. Look down over them pork chops. A little bit down over the greens. There you have it, folks. Our triple threat. Our pork, brined, marinated, smoked, grilled with a grilled, well, sorry, not a grilled slaw, but a fennel and apple slaw right there, fresh at its best. And of course, a glass of Ock Island wine's finest right here, moose juice, just for you. Hope you enjoyed the show, folks. Until next time, folks, I'm your host, Chef Garry Gosse on Grillworks on Eastlink TV. Be sure to check it out. Don't forget, love, peace, chicken grease. Here's to you, folks. All the best to you. Cheers.
Grillworks is proudly sponsored by Atlantic Grocery Distributors, your source for certified Angus beef.